So do you miss some fun at the show with the guns?
Hi, family of light. So I started painting my higher selves, and this has been really fun. I painted my Anunnaki aspect, and it came out like it's coming out very cool, and the ants are like attracted from it somehow. So that's crazy. And like she's Anunnaki manted, so like she's got these little like I didn't even realize because I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't really look like manted, and then like I randomly stumbled across a picture of a praying mantis, and it's got the little like grassberry things on the arm, so that was cool. And I started painting my Syrian aspect, and this really helped me get in touch with him too. Um, he's like more, I thought he was more like the technology kind, but he's like more almost like a mantis, like a manta ray, like no, yeah, sorry, manta ray, like stingray. There's another kind of ray. Anyway, so that's really cool. Blue energy. I'm enjoying painting. I'm gonna show you some of these at the end. Um, and yeah, so you can paint your higher selves, and then you can kind of like line them up around the room using that Skyview app. And that kind of helps you figure out where each of them is from. Now the fan goes off. And I forgot to mention, so I had contact with my YahYel, which I didn't even know I had, because like sometimes I dress like a little Lolita, like a little girly kind of style thing, and I'm like, he was like, which one of you does this come from? And she's like, I am your oldest guide. I don't know if she's a guide or an aspect yet. Um, and I'm like, who are you? She's like, I'm Vanessa. And Vanessa was like my imaginary friend as a kid. And I have a whole story with this too, because when I had a friend who, like, we were friends from like when she was born to like age 16. And we did the Ouija board when we must have been like, we were under 11 years old. And we had two candles going. And we asked it, like, is there any spirits present or whatever? And the candles the flame jumped like a good, at least 10 inches, maybe a foot, like, we're like, okay. So we asked, like, who we were speaking with. And it said, like, why it was Yai. I don't remember how it was spelled, but and that was extra creepy because that was the name of her imaginary friend as a kid, but that always stuck with me because it was just strange. And she said, yeah, well, that's also YahYel, and that happens sometimes. Kids who are super sensitive and they have their imaginary friends, it's actually a YahYel being. But she was also a kid because they age similar to us. So yeah, that was interesting. And yeah, so that's apparently common for them, sometimes called Sasani to the YahYel. And so yeah, okay. Blessings, better everything. Mwah.